What is the stock market? What is investing? What does all this stuff mean? Well, today I'm going to teach you all not only what all this stuff means, but how to begin making money today. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another daily video on That's Just Trading channel with Angel. Super excited to bring you another one. And today we're going to be going over a beginner's guide on how to start making money, right? And why am I doing this? Well, I'm doing this because I know there's a lot of hype going around because of the whole thing going on with GME, right? So let's take a look at GME and everything that was kind of going on with it. If we go here to the daily, I mean, look at this. I remember I was trading GME when it was about $12, and I mean, look at this huge gap out to about 483, right? So I don't know if y'all heard of the Wall Street Reddit or whatever, Wall Street Boys Reddit or whatever, something like that. And they were kind of pumping in. Now all these, one of the hedge funds went broke. Now all these brokers and stuff, and these people like Robinhood and Webbull and stuff, they're starting to restrict plays like GME and AMC and all this other stuff. But there's a lot of hype right now, and I know a lot of y'all want to learn. So today I'm going to do a simple guide on how to start making money in the stock market and how to start trading by tomorrow, you know, if you want. So first off, guys, I do want to say, you know, if you are going to play like off the 1 minute, like I'm going to show you some strategies, I would suggest using Thinkorswim, which is TD Ameritrade, or a Webull, right? I don't really suggest using Robinhood only because I know you can't really use charts and you can't really draw trend lines and stuff. On Webull, I have used it before, so I know on Webull you can draw your trend lines. You can look at different charts and time zones and stuff, so that helps a lot. And of course, TD Ameritrade is a big broker, so I mean, you can do all this kind of stuff that I'm going to show you today. But today we're just going to assume that you are using Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade, and I'm going to show you some of the steps that I used to trade, guys, and what I used to make money, right? So first off, all right, I have a plain chart here, and I kind of want to go over what do I use on my chart. Well, we're going to go here to edit studies, right? We're going to add our studies, and the first thing we're going to look up is our VWAP, right? VWAP, which stands for volume weighted average price, if y'all don't know that yet. And the next things we're going to add is we're going to type here moving average, and then we're going to go here to exponential, and we're going to add we're going to add 4, right? Excuse me. All right, and then the last thing we're going to add is a simple RSI. So if we go up here, we're going to add just a simple RSI. It says right here. Oh, excuse me. Just going to add a simple RSI, right? So, okay, first thing we want to do, guys, is on these moving averages. The first one, we're going to move this one to 10. So you're going to move this to 10. Oh, I can just go up there. We can just move this to 10, and you can choose whatever color y'all want. For this one, I'm just going to leave it blue, right? For the next one, I'm going to move this to 25. So we're going to change this number to 25. 25, and I'm going to go ahead and change this to, let's do yellow, right? And then for the third one, guys, we're going to go ahead and do 50 here. We're going to type 50. 50. And we're going to do this one. Let's do it orange, right? So, we'll do, and then for the last one, guys, we're going to do 100, right? We're going to type in 100 here. And we're going to do this one. Let's just say pink, right? And so once you all go ahead and click apply, this is what your chart should look like, right? I know if you're new, it's going to look a little bit confusing at first, but don't worry, guys. I'm going to explain everything and how everything works, right? So you can go ahead and zoom in here. And first off, I just want to show you all a quick look on what these EMAs are and what they do, right? So the EMAs, what we're going to be using them for is for support and resistance, right? And a lot of top traders use this. Why? Well, because it kind of keeps you in the play longer than when you originally want to get out, right? So let's say here, right? So the first one, our blue one, is a 10 EMA. A lot of traders, especially me, when I buy, like, I don't know if you all saw my last video, when I buy my VWAP strategy here, and I buy this roll and this dip here, all I'm doing is I'm going to ride this 10 EMA now. So as long as it's holding above this blue line, right? As long as it's holding above this blue line, after I get in, I'm staying in the play. So as you can see here, a lot of top traders use this because, look, it keeps you in the play longer than you should be. I mean, like, longer than if you were going to get out originally. So I ride the 10 and 25 EMA, which is what this blue and yellow line are. And why do I ride them? Well, because it keeps me in the play longer. I mean, if you can see here, right, I got in the VWAP roll. Okay, I'm riding it. Okay, broke here. Boom, I'm out, right? That was maybe a little, maybe about a $5 move, $6 move right here if I got out. Okay, I'm re-entering here. Boom, my strategy VWAP roll here. Okay, I'm riding this blue and this yellow line, right? My 10 and my 25 EMA. Okay, it's still held. Boom, we're up. Okay. As long as it holds this blue line, this 10 EMA, I'm still in. Boom. Okay, it holds. Okay, It's kind of going down here. Let's see if I hold this 25 EMA, right? Boom. Okay, it still holds. And look at that, guys. Look at how much more of a run and more room you can have if you learn how to ride these 10 EMAs and these 25 EMAs. But stick to your strategy, you know? So, I mean, here we can see that this stock was starting to gap away from it. You can see this. You can see all these spaces in between these EMAs. So what do you expect to happen? Well, we're expecting to test either towards this 50, this 100, and kind of a squeeze here, right? So I mean, here this is a nice squeeze, or you could expect it to come down to the 100. In this case, it's squeezed off here at the 50. Let's zoom in a little bit there, right? So, where are we at? So in this case, right, we squeezed off of this here, and then boom, we had a nice little another run there. And what do we write here? Well, we're writing this 10 and this 25. If you want to be a little bit more risky, you can write this 10, 25. But if you want to be on the safe side, you get out when this 10 breaks, right? But at the same time, I read this 10 and the 25 because, I mean, look at this, right? We came down to test this 25. We held. Boom, a nice little run up, new highs, right? At 243 here. So, in some situations, guys, the 10 and the 25 can help you. But in some situations, you know, it can make you lose a little bit more profit. Like in this case, you know, it kind of just went straight through the 25 EMA and down to the 50, and then we held off that 50 there. So I mean, this was another great example. I mean, look at this, right? We can see these huge gaps in between these EMAs here. And what do we expect to happen? Well, like I say, you know, expect for the stocks to come down and test, and not always is gonna have a big run up, guys, or a downtrend break when it tests. You know, it could also keep going down like this. We can see here, you know, it never broke out of this downtrend, and it just kept going under all the EMAs. So that just shows that the stock is bearish. Another thing, guys, really quick that I want to go over after these EMAs is this RSI, right? And what do we use RSI for? Well, I use RSI, and a lot of top traders use RSI just to know when the stock is getting oversold or overbought, right? Oversold basically means that the stock is at a point where it should bounce and it should come back up, and overbought means it's at a point where it should more than likely come back down. As you can see here, we have this red area for overbought, and these lines, when it start turning blue on the bottom here, that means it's oversold. So we can see here, you know, right here lined up, it was oversold. RSI was kind of telling you, hey, you know, it's getting too oversold here, too many people are selling it, watch for the reversal. And sure enough, we had a reversal, but not all the time does it work, guys. I mean, you can see here, you know, we had a little low and it really didn't do anything. So you got to go based not only just off of RSI, you know, you got to go based off of your trading plan and your strategy. And this can go for any stock, you know. So I mean, here it's telling you, okay, watch it, you know, it's getting too overbought, too many people are buying the stock, more than likely it's going to end up coming back down. As you can see here, if you line up your RSI with the strategy I taught y'all, like, this is getting very spacious, and more than likely it's going to come back down and test. Well, I mean, you can know, okay, this is going to come back down, I'm going to wait for a dip buy or a re-entry at this downtrend break. And like I said, if y'all are enjoying these videos, make sure to smash the like button, comment down below, and subscribe for more daily videos. Stay tuned.